grammar section. After that, we will jump back to read works and do some reading exercise there. Okay, let's get started here. The grammar section covers different aspects or different points. Like, for example, the questions will be like multiple choices, filling blanks, drag and drop, reordering words to form a sentence. It will cover different spectrum from grammar, like tenses, like transitions, like conjunctions, like simple, compound, complex sentences, and so on. Let's get started with the first part here. I want you to just open your own page, because if I open mine, the answers will be shown up. So would you please open yours? Let's do it on your own page.
Sure, certa.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make you a presenter.
Give me, yes, okay.
Where are you?
Just
Here you go.
permit.
You are a presenter right now. Go ahead.
Okay.
I need to bring attention to this, table here.
You see that?
We have different grammar sections.
Yes.
Each has like 4 minutes, 8 minutes, 4 minutes, and so on, different types. We have filling gap, drag and drop. We have fill in blanks or close, and multiple choices. Total time is like 30 minutes. So let's get started.
30 minutes grammar.
Yeah, according to this distribution, you have 30-minute grammar, you have like 40-minute vocabulary, you have like 30 minutes reading or something like that, and so on. Is it like, yeah, 45 reading, 3 different reading if you have 3 different passages, and also close.
Three passages?
Yeah, could be. I'm not sure about this actually, but I think it's only 2 pages, 2 texts. It could be 3 like this. The total 2 hours. You have to, prepare yourself. I mean, psychologically, to spend like 2 hours doing this EmSAT test, inshallah. Well, here we go. I want you to get started, please. I will close mine. I will start your own student page here. Whenever I try to view work, my students, it will load heavily. Okay, let's work on your own page. Go ahead.
Where you want me to go?
Okay, next page, please. Next slide.
19.
Yeah, this one. We will try answering 2 pages actually. Each has like maybe, all of them will be like maybe 15 questions or so. Let's get started with the first one. Read number 1, please. I want you to think it over and give yourself, if it's like 30 minutes, you need to use time management. Give each question maybe 1 minute or 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, according to the number of questions. Suppose we have like 30 questions. So each question should take no more than 1 minute, okay? Go ahead, first one. Could you
the money tomorrow bring
the meaning is bring something to place. So
bring
what? Bring in. Yeah, bring in, mean bring money tomorrow. Yeah. Could you bring in money tomorrow?
Yes.
That's it. We have also save up.
Become an adult.
Why don't we say save up? Could you save up the money tomorrow?
Here, because they are here, they are explaining that this is about bringing something to a place. So place means to bring in.
Bring into a place. That's right.
In the place. So
in the real exam, there's no explanation, by the way.
Choosing this, yeah.
Okay, number 2.
Where did you become an adult? Where did you grow up?
Yeah, grow up means to become an adult, fully grown up. We say he's a grown up. A fully grown up means he has already become an adult, not a child anymore. Number 3.
He stretched his arm to get something and grabbed a book from the top shelf. Reached out.
Yeah, he reached out means stretch it, try to reach something by stretching himself. Yep. Or herself. Okay, number 4.
Place something, she placed something on a table or the floor or similar. Her bag on the table. She put on. No,
Put
sorry, sorry.
on her bag on the table. Put
Put
on
on.
her bag.
Yes, put on, yeah.
Okay, just a minute. When I say I put on means I wear, I get dressed. I put on
Yeah,
my
yeah, place
garment.
something
I
on
put
it.
on my shirt. This is put on something. Put on clothes. Okay. But I don't say put on a bag. I say put down a bag.
Oh, really?
So put down means place it on something. Place it on the table, place it on the floor, place it.
By the way, this is a phrasal verb. Those
Yeah.
are
Okay.
phrasal verbs.
Yeah, these questions are phrasal verb actually, based on phrasal verb.
Can you think of an idea? Can you come up with?
Can you come up with a better idea? We say come up with an idea. You know, come up with an idea. That's right.
Arrange, create. I think set up. Can we set up?
Can we arrange a meeting next week? Yeah, can we set up a meeting? Yeah, we set up a meeting? Yeah. We have also set a company. There's like start up a company.
Establish. Like
Startup means
establish.
like set it from the very beginning. Start up a new business.
Hmm.
What's next? Yep. Number 7. Joan.
John, a bar of chocolate by Jill. John,
A bar of chocolate by Gel.
John, this is,
Okay, I'm gonna give you a clue.
I think this
Look at the
is
word
not
by
voice.
Gel.
I'm
By Gel. Who's the doer? Who's the subject of this verb, of this statement?
John.
By Gel. Gel is the subject. Gel, give the chocolate, and Joan received it. Now I think this is passive tense.
Yeah, was giving. Given.
Yeah, was given. That's right. So Joan was given a bar of chocolate by Jill. By Jill. Okay, so you choose the answer according to the context. We have clue here is by somebody. That must be passive, right? The normal, or let's say the standard sentence is active. We say Jill gave Joan a bar of chocolate. The past tense.
Yeah.
Jill gave Joan a bar of chocolate. Now it is passive. Joan was given a bar of chocolate by Jill. That's it. This is passive. The verb is, indicated or illustrated by the verb to be here. So we have was given. So the basic verb is give, and the tense is past, like was. Verb to be is was, is a helping verb. So we use it to indicate the original tense of the verb. Okay, so we say the verb, the inactive voice, we say Jill gave. The verb give in the past because verb to be here is past. So in the passive and active, in the passive form, verb to be used to indicate or tell you about the tense of the original verb. The original verb here is give, right? So Jill give John or gives John a bar of chocolate. What is the tense? We should put it in the past because verb to be is was, past. So we say Jill gave him a bar of chocolate. In an active voice, I mean. But here this is passive. Okay, that's good. Was given because of by Jill. Next one.
Julie, the grammar to the students. Julie taught.
Taught the grammar lesson to the students. Taught the grammar to the students. So Jolie is subject. Verb taught is a verb. Grammar, object, and grammar to students and so on. So why not B or C?
Because teaching, this teaching is like, if we say teaching without any to
Help.
this,
It
it's like
needs a help.
gerund. Gerund is like replacing the noun. The noun. It's like a noun. Doesn't make sense.
So
And
if we use
taught,
teaching,
like,
should be is teaching.
yeah,
Jolie is
supposed
teaching.
to be is teaching. Yeah, and is taught. This is passive voice. Here means like the grammar is taught by Julie.
Yeah, very good. We can say the grammar is taught, but Julie is the subject. It's not a passive. This is active tense. So I'd say Julie taught. That's right. Great.
Okay, the student The Grammar by Julie.
Yes.
The students were taught.
Again, please.
The students were taught.
Mm-hmm.
The Grammar by Julie.
Mm-hmm. So you think this is active or passive voice?
It's passive because by.
Yeah, that's right, because of this phrase by Julie. So the students received the action, were taught.
The only logical one is this, because this is
Passive form.
it's because it's plural. Here is taught, it means one student. So means we would take
So
this.
what if we say taught? A, the students taught the grammar. Doesn't make sense if we say by Julie. We
Yeah.
can say, okay, we can say the students taught the grammar to Julie if we have two. Even though
Yes.
students could have the role of a teacher, maybe, but there is no two. We have only by Julie. This is Julie is the subject, not the object. Okay, not the receiver of the action. That's great. So the answer is yeah. The answer is
What is
C. I got correct. Yeah, it's by mistake.
what's happening here? I choose the C, but is now it's
Just
giving me that is wrong
don't
answer. Why?
don't worry.
It's okay, huh?
It's okay. Yeah, right. You're right.
Okay.
Right. This is passive, so I will correct it here on my own device. So where is it? Okay, next. Okay, go ahead.
She has never.
You know what, Khamail? This sentence, when I created it, the original one used the verb, I mean the preposition to Julie. So I changed it to make it by.
Okay. It's confusing. If you keep two.
Yeah, if I kept to, I have to
Gonna
change.
be.
I say Julie taught the grammar to students.
Yeah.
See? But I try to make it challenging. Okay, let's continue because my computer is lagging. Continue, please.
Really? She has never let her daughter have a boyfriend. Checks. Hello?
Khamal, I'm gonna connect to a different Wi-Fi. Just a minute.
Yeah, okay, it's fine.
You like singing?
Yes. Have you heard
So
me?
beautiful.
You
Of
said
course
my
I did.
Wi-Fi is okay.
It was not disconnected. I just swapped to a stronger Wi-Fi. I heard it. So you like singing? Huh?
I like singing, but
Who's your favorite singer?
you know, but you know, I don't listen to music a lot. Just rare, yeah, seldomly, wallah.
Just music, pure music, or some,
Like
sing.
I don't listen to the music all the time.
But you like
Very few time, very few time.
calm music, or maybe rock music, or what?
No, of course not rock. Oh no, it's like I like classic.
Classic. I
I
like
really
classic.
like the classic one.
Yeah, really, really interesting. I like it a
Then
lot.
I am in like
In a
I'm
good mood.
dying. I'm not in the wallah in
Good
the
mood. If you're not in good mood, you try to calm yourself down, get relaxed by listening to calm music, quiet music, classic music. So I like it a lot.
yes.
So especially music which accompany massage,
Yes, yeah,
music,
and I like opera.
opera music.
I like listen to that. Yes, my
Wow, I
favorite.
don't understand opera. Once
Oh,
they start singing, I think they are coming from a different planet, like
yes.
aliens. I don't like them singing, but I like classic itself, classic music. By opera singing. No, I don't like it. Anyway, so that's good
Oh,
to
my-
hear you sing. Nice. Okay, let's get back.
Okay, so we
Trying to start class again.
so it's
one.
number 10.
Next one.
My answer was let. She has never let her daughter have a boyfriend.
You work on number 10, right? She has never her daughter have a boyfriend. Yeah. She has never what? Let it, been let or let?
Let.
Why let?
Because let it's like stative verb, I think.
Let does not have any past or past participle. It's the
Yes,
same.
yes, you
No
cannot
change.
have, yes.
Present, past, and past participle are the same. Without any change. So we say she has never let. She let as a past form. She lets present. She has let, the same word. Okay. So we cannot say let it. Okay. What about she has never been let? If we say she has never been let, this is passive. It makes she as an object, or let me say receiver of the action. But actually, she has never, her daughter is the receiver of the action, not her. That's why we cannot use a passive form here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we say she has never let. Number C is correct.
But it's not forcibly it's a passive voice. Maybe it may be like present for perfect continuous.
This is
The same structure, the same
yeah, this is
form.
present perfect, actually. Present perfect tense, not present perfect continuous. Present perfect tense, she has let. She has not let. She has never let. Present perfect tense, verb, verb to have, has, and past participle. This is present perfect tense. Present perfect continuous means has been letting.
Letting it, yes.
Yeah, has been and verb ing. This is present perfect simple tense. Okay.
If for example we have like she, it's like this is out of this question. If I, for example, say she lets her play with, she lets her share مثلا her game, her toy. We say we add s. No, we don't add s with let.
She lets. Yeah, if the let is the main verb without any helping verb. If we say she has let, she is letting. But
No,
we don't say let, we don't use
present,
let in the
the
present continuous. We just say she lets, she let. If we say let's, it means present simple. If we say she let without s, that means let in the past form doesn't accept s. So I put. You know, put also is a regular verb without any change in the past, present, past, and past participle. So if I say he puts on his hat, puts on his hat. So he puts, this is present simple. But if I say he put his hat on, that means I'm talking about something happened in the past. Maybe yesterday, last week, last month, he put his hat on today morning, and now we are evening. He put his hat on. Understand? If we say he put without s, that means this is past. Otherwise, it would be wrong. Okay, in the present tense, it takes s. Yes, next. You understand this? Okay, next one, please. Number 11.
She had here wear her blue dress many times. She had worn.
She had, let me try to fix this, please. Yeah. She had her blue dress many times. Okay, we're talking about past perfect. You mean C is correct. That's right. She had worn past perfect, right? Past perfect. Let me correct this here. Where's it? Still have some lagging. My computer, I'm not sure why. Okay, let's continue. Next one, please. Number 12. Hamaya, do you hear me?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm just thinking about
That's
the
great.
number 12.
Read it first. After that, you can think.
Before you leave, please make sure you have locked the door.
Before you leave, please make sure you locked the door.
You've locked the door.
Yeah, so what's the tense in the second part? Please make sure you've locked the door. This is present perfect, right?
This is present perfect, yes.
So I think before you what? The tense, all the tense would be present. The first part present, second part present, even though the second part is present perfect. That means we must use present tense in the first part as well.
Ah, like this.
Yep.
Ah,
So
okay.
we can say before you left, see, for example. Why? Because left is past tense. So we have on
unless the second sentence is
present.
Past perfect.
Past perfect.
Yeah. Here we should make
That's
yeah.
If it's past perfect, we can use past here.
Yeah, but here we should use the present.
Another thing you have to pay attention to, which is please make sure asking or give an order or making a request. Please make sure you've locked the door. Give an instruction. In this way, the instruction is always in the present simple. Make sure you do it, or you call for an action. So please don't forget to do it. So in this case, the first part must be present tense as well. Before you leave, please make sure to do something. Okay? Or you have already done something.
This is good information.
Yep, of course. So yeah, there's kind of tense agreement, like so subject verb agreement. Okay. Yes. Well, next one.
Okay. If the student not be late for the exam, they would have passed. If the students that hadn't been late for the exam, they would have passed.
Okay, I'm trying to fix the first one here. If the students not be late, I want to use a negative form. All the choices are negative. For the exam, they would have passed. Okay, what is the second part here? Is it present or past?
This is a past.
Yeah, past. That means the first part should be past as well. But yes. Is it unreal past? They would have passed. If I say somebody would have passed, that means they did not pass the test. Talking about the unreal situation. The opposite happened already. They did not pass. If they had studied, they would have. They didn't study if they had studied. So if we have would have done or could have done or should have done or might have done in the second part, this is called if conditional 3, type 3. Type 3, that means we have here if students had done. Hadn't been late for the exam. Okay. I want to scroll up, please. Let me see which one need to be fixed. Which one? Yeah, yes. Number what? Number 9?
I think, yeah. Yes.
Number 9. Okay, here we go.
Number 9 to Julie.
Yeah, the answer. Yes, I'm gonna delete it and get it again. The answer is number A, right?
Yes.
That's great.
Now it's corrected now.
It's now A, right?
Yes.
That's great. Well, next one, please.
If I a new car, I would buy one.
Now I would done. Second part of F is you have to look at it.
Past.
But do, that means this is this F type 2, right?
Yes. So means we neglect this.
If I wanted, that's right. By the way, F type 2 is unreal. You know, we just make an unreal probability. So but it could be expected, not expected, actually, I would say, if I want the new car, but I don't want the new car, actually. So it's the difference. If I want a new car, I would buy one, but I don't want. That's why I will not buy. I'm just given unreal proposition, or let's not, I mean, hypothesis, unreal hypothesis, افتراض غير واقعي, or unreal supposition. I suppose that's something which is not real. That's why I use second conditional.
Yeah.
Or not expected. But if I say if I want a new car, and I think I'm thinking of this idea. I'm thinking to buy a new car. If I want a new car, I will buy one. This is the only difference. Okay, so we use second conditional
It's
to
a
something
or
not expected, not expected. Okay.
yeah.
Well, number 15.
If my husband cook, he burns the food. Mm. If my husband cooks, he burns the food.
Yeah, this is reality. It's a fact, right? Like me.
Really?
I always burn food when I try to prepare my own food. I burn it. I forget a lot because I think instead of waiting for the food to get cooked, or I think it's better to get myself busy doing something, exploiting my time.
You're
So
not
once
familiar.
I start working on my computer, I
Yes.
forget everything until I
You're
smell
familiar with
smell food.
cooking.
Yeah, what I say, Dalan? What do you
I
say?
said you're not familiar with cooking.
Oh, even you?
No, you, not me.
No, no, I don't like cooking. I like eating good food, but no cooking. If I have to,
It's a good job.
I make a lot of
Well
accidents.
done.
You like food, right? You like making food, right?
يعني
Do you like going to the kitchen and prepare your own food and your
no,
family, or you
no.
just order any delivery or something like that?
No, we cook at home. We
That's
order.
it's healthier. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
healthier.
we
So
eat.
people like it. I know a lot of men like cooking. Actually, they find themselves while they start cooking, they're like maestros, like professional, really, even more professional than women. Some women actually.
Yes, yeah, yes. It is proven.
Yeah, it's reality. Yeah,
Mm.
take tickets. In hotels, for example, most people who cook there are chefs. More chefs are men or women, right?
Yes, yeah, yeah. Mm.
I'm not sure. Maybe it's just a profession or a job. They take it as a job.
No,
Anyway,
the women take it. No,
uh,
the men take it as like a really how to say it. It's like
earning his money, a way of earning his money,
no. It's a hobby.
a hobby.
They like to do it, but women no, they are forced to do it.
They have to. That's
This
nice.
is the
Do something
difference.
out of love. You love when you love it, but doing something if you are forced
It's
to.
not
Have,
love. They don't like cooking, but
yeah, like
they
point.
have no choice, no chance to not to cook. If they don't cook, who cooks?
It's a duty. Yeah, it's a like
Exactly.
household chore. You have
It's
to.
job. Yes, exactly.
Good. So let's move on to next one, please. Next slide, slide 15. I think in slide 15 we'll have different questions based on grammar as well.
Just this, my God.
Actually, these were prepared from Test English. I just got it from Test English. Let's say and discuss them together here. Answer the following questions. Choose
What
A,
do you mean
B.
test English? You
I got
were.
that website, Test English.
I'm wondering which country.
Okay, so you can practice a lot of grammar before exam time. It will make progress in your level. So number one, read it.
I am wondering which country this year they have traveled.
I'm wondering which country they have traveled this year. Well, actually, the verb travel needs a preposition.
They have traveled too, sorry.
Well, have they traveled to or they have traveled to? I'm wondering which country have they traveled to or they have traveled to?
No, it's not have they. They
Shall
have.
we start with the helping verb? Have
Oh,
they
no, sorry,
traveled
sorry,
to?
this
Like
one, they have
question,
traveled.
like in a question, or
They
we choose
have
a
this
statement?
one. See, they have traveled too.
Okay, choose it.
See how okay. Why is not? Yes, sorry.
Yeah, choose it. If it's correct, just choose it.
I see. Sorry, why not? They have traveled too, no?
I'm wondering which country they have traveled to. So if in a question we say, have they traveled to? Well, it's a question. If it's a question form, we have to use a question mark. I'm wondering which country have they traveled to this year? We have a question mark, you know, but
But here it's wondering. It's like indirect speech.
I agree with you, actually. I agree. It's also by mistake, so I agree with you. I'm wondering which country they have traveled to. It's not a question.
Yeah.
It's not a question. So it's like a statement. We don't have a question mark here, do we? No, we don't.
No.
So, yeah, we say, I'm wondering which country they have traveled to. A statement, not a question.
Yes.
So you're right. Okay, let me do it here. This is, okay, just a minute. Here we go. Number one.
I will also revise this direct speech.
C is the correct answer. I agree with you. That's right. Well done. It makes sense.
Lisa
Okay.
likes
What if I make like this, Hamayan? If I put like see here.
Are you seeing your this one?
You see, Hamal, I fixed something here. What if I wrote question mark at the end? How the answer would change? I'm wondering which country this year I put a question mark.
I think it's okay, no problem.
If I put a question mark, I would say, I'm wondering which country have they traveled to as a question, but it's not a question here, this kind of statement.
It's not question, it's not, yeah, because it starts with the wondering. Wondering is indirect speech.
Choose a correct answer again, please. Number C. I'm wondering which country have they traveled to.
Okay.
They have traveled to, see, sorry. Yeah, they have traveled to. Okay, the point here, we use a statement, subject, verb, and then we use a preposition after travel. Okay?
Yeah.
Number 2.
Lisa likes opera, which is lucky for me because I do too.
Read carefully. Yes, again, Lisa likes opera, which is lucky for me because too. I need a short form, not a long sentence. In this case, I will not repeat the basic verb. I will not repeat the verb. I'm going to use a helping verb. What do you think? She likes. What is the helping verb of likes? Do or does, okay?
Yes,
so I say, I do. Yeah, because I do too. That's right. You're correct. Well done.
Yeah.
I do.
God.
You got confused.
I have Alzheimer, Anna.
Oh, yeah. Number 3.
Peter, I for him all morning.
Yes.
Have you been seeing? I have looked for him. Have you seen Peter? I have been looking for, yes, this one, the B.
Have you seen? We need a helping verb as a question form, actually.
I have been.
Have you seen? Have you been seeing? No, we can't say have you been seeing in the present perfect continuous.
Have you seen?
Have you seen present perfect? That's right. Have you seen Peter? I have been looking, so I can say I've been looking for. We can put the verb look for in a continuous form. Means like searching for something else or somebody. I've been looking for. That's right. B is correct. MashaAllah, you're so fast finding the right answer. That's correct.
Depends on the questions. Some questions are complicated.
But these questions are not that easy. Yeah, your level is okay, mashallah, in grammar.
Not really.
Well done,
Some
okay.
actions I need to today, inshallah, and tomorrow I have to complete.
Complete what?
The grammar.
I mean, continue studying grammar.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, good. Number 4.
Some actions that are habits for may look weird to people from other nationality.
So may look weird, strange, unusual.
Some actions that are habits for.
So weird to people. I want to say also people. So instead of say people, I can use an expression like what?
Japanese people.
The Japanese people, Japaneses or Japaneses.
This one.
If you use for nationality.
This one, Japanese.
But this is plural form. We use the nationality with S.
Japanese.
Shall I say American?
No. What's
Say
Japanese?
Americans.
No, not
Shall
Japanese.
I say Britishes?
No, this
I
Japanese.
say Sudanese? Shall I say Somalis? No, I just say I use that and the adjective, the nationality. I would say the Egyptian.
Yeah.
The English or the British, the American without S, without anything else. So what's the answer?
The Japanese people.
Without people.
There is here the Japanese without people?
Yep.
I thought here is.
So actually, that's our habits for the Japanese would be the answer.
So why not Japanese people?
I would say the British, the American, the Sudanese. We used that before the nationality. I mean the nationality, where somebody comes from, to refer to whole people, the whole people. And instead of having to use people, so instead of say people who come from Britain are the British. People who come from Egypt are the Egyptian. People who come from Algeria are the Algerian without people. Okay? This is the rule. When you use that before nationality.
Okay.
Next one, please.
Yes, this is another information.
Yeah, and a lot of piece of information.
Yes, let's see.
We don't say another information. Information is uncountable. We say another piece. Piece of news, piece of information, piece of knowledge, piece of love. That's it.
Okay. We don't say an information?
We don't say an information. No, it doesn't accept an article because this is uncountable.
Okay. But we
if you
can
want
say
to use
information.
Quantifier.
I have the confusion
About
in countable and uncountable, because information, we can say informations. So why is
this is Arabic translation? معلومات. In Arabic, we have معلومات, but in English, it's uncountable. Like when you say, for example, people. What is the singular form of people? A person.
Person, individual.
A person, people. A person, the plural is people. If you want to say, if you say peoples, it would have different meaning. Peoples means nations. A nation, nations. People means people's shu'ub. Different meaning. Doesn't mean ness and ness.
Okay.
But if you refer to
when you add s to people,
it would become the meaning of a nation.
Okay.
A nation. Here as well, we don't, but information does not accept whatsoever s. Information is uncountable. It's not like people here. So we can't say we add s with a different meaning. No, it will not come up with a different meaning. It will not produce a different meaning. Information is information. Whether being singular, information is, or plural, information is. If we want to say many pieces of information, many pieces of information. Okay, let's continue. Okay. We still have reading.
Yes, I understand. I don't understand why you always have to say stupid things. I think such.
And I agree with you. Yeah. After such, there's difference between so and such. Such we use plural nouns. Such things.
Yeah, because it's a plural. So if it's not a plural, I would take such. Where is such?
Such by singular. Such a.
Yeah, singular.
Thing.
But this one is plural.
Such a stupid thing, singular. A or an, singular. You know. So we have plural here. We say such. What about so? Why not so? So followed by adjective without noun. So what he said is so stupid. We can say so stupid thing. We say such a stupid thing or so stupid. That's it. This is the only difference. Okay.
Yes.
Next, please.
If I continue reading 50 pages every day, by the end of the month, I I I I will have red.
Okay, listen to me.
I
By
will
the
have
end of
red.
time, by the end of time, what's the answer, sorry?
I will have red. Read or red? What we should say? Or read or red? I will have
Read
read.
is present simple, the same word, different pronunciation. We say red, red, red. So read, I read, I read in the past, I have read in the present perfect, I had read in the past perfect. So we say read, read, read.
But if
Same,
we write it we
same
write
spelling,
same, but we pronounce it differently.
according to the context.
Okay, we'll
According to
have red.
we have,
I will have
so
red.
this is called what? What tense is it? This
It's
is future.
it's a future perfect
Wow,
future.
mashallah, your grammar is perfect, mashallah. You have good knowledge of grammar.
But
Yeah,
I need to revise again.
that's good. You need, never mind. Even me, I always revise, no problem.
Oh,
Well,
please don't compare yourself to intermediate. You are mashallah عليك الصراحة.
that's because this is my
ما شاء
specialty.
الله عليك ما
Even
شاء
in journalism, I can't compare myself to you because
الله.
journalism,
Yes, yeah, yes.
your
This is
game.
fair.
Journalism for you is a game. For me, it's like
This is
headache.
fair. This is fair.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Journalism for you, it's your career, it's a game. But for me, if I start, this profession, I mean, it would be like a headache or a nightmare for me. I'm not skilled enough, right? That's it. Well, I say by the end of, we always use by time, by next month, by end of the year, by weekend. I will have done something. That means I will start doing from now. I may finish before that time, but at that time, this is the dead time for me. I must have finished it. So by next weekend, I will have done it. I can finish maybe weekend, let's say next Thursday. By next Thursday, I will have taken the exam. That means I may take it Wednesday, I may take it Thursday, Tuesday, I make it a Monday, any time between the moment I am speaking and the deadline. I can finish any time between. That's why by that. By doesn't mean a fixed time, but it has a deadline. This is by. Understand this
Yes,
concept?
yeah. Mm.
Good. So we always by the time we use I will have done.
Yes.
I think we just finished this portion, grammar portion. Let me share my screen here. I think it would be better to go back to read works. Let me share my own screen, please, Miss Khamaya, if you don't mind.
Oh, stop sharing.
Please
Okay.
stop sharing, yep, and allow me to share. Bismillah. Can you see my screen?
Yes. Who's that? The lion or what is this?
Can you see it?
Yes, I can see that.
That's great. The next slide 16, you have a lot of links to practice and study for more practice on grammar, vocabulary, reading, and so on. Okay?
Yes. Yeah, good
You
one.
can find a lot, but I think you don't have to get yourself confused or bombarded with a lot of duty. Just stay focused within the the little time you have. Get focused on some little practice to give yourself time for relaxation and well-being. Now we will go to read works. Yeah, something else I need to refer you to is this page here, whereas grammar. If you go slide 13, you find this a link to phrasal verbs. I promised you last time that I'm gonna try to find the link. This link is actually a website, let me see, where you can also revise English, study and practice English. This is a list of phrasal verbs.
13, slide 13, huh?
Let me see, yeah, slide 13. Different, 38 pages, you can go through it It has the phrasal verb and body in sentences, and a sentence and explanation as well. What else? To practice more grammar, you can go to this slide. Let me say.
Mhm. The
Yes.
the first page that you show it to this one.
This one you mean?
16? This is
Yeah, this is 16, slide 16.
Okay.
You say here, grammar, test English, grammar, perfect English. This is also a good website to practice a lot of grammar as well.
Okay.
You know, here you just write whatever you're looking for. For example, let's say conditional. If you write here conditional and search, it will come up with some suggestions here, support files and so on, condition exercises, conditional, third conditionals, and so on. Take any link, you take any link and try to start here. See, you find exercise, you find the lesson itself. So perhaps I didn't get the complete link. Maybe, okay. Support.
It's in slide 16.
Yeah, slide 16. Here we go. Okay, let's get back here. If you go to slide 16 again, where is it? Yeah, here we go. If you go here, click again, perfect English, write conditionals, or write whatever grammar point you like conditional, and find it here, for example. Make sure you copy the whole link, all the link. Okay, if you click on all of it. So I'm not sure how, but there's a way out of this. Let's take this, for example, and put it here, copy and paste. You find the link, okay? You have a lot of exercise. You have different levels, make first condition, second, third, zero, a mix of all, and you have exercises as well in PDF. And this is the author, by the way. This is the woman who, and this is for some are for free, and if you want to get intensive course, you have to pay. See, this is basically grammar. Nobody gets a grammar course actually. Yeah, nobody. Grammar is not all not all skills of the language. Grammar is just a component of language learning. Well, here we go. Let's answer this together. We will do the space junk, the second reading, okay? Have you done it on your own?
No.
No, that's good. So let's take it from the first time. It would be good to change ourselves. I'm gonna start student view.
Okay.
Well, we need to do the grammar, the vocabulary first. Read the words, please, Khamain.
It's too small.
Yeah, you can start on your own device. So collide and orbit, collide.
Collide. Orbit.
Do you know both of them? What does it mean, collide? What's the meaning of collide?
You explained it to me before. Collide is crashing.
A car crashing into something, or somebody or something crash into another body or another thing. Okay, we know this already. What about orbit? You know it already.
I know it, but I don't know how to explain it.
Orbit means to orbit something means to move around something, move around, like the moon orbit the Earth.
Yes.
And like the Earth and the moon orbiting the sun, and so on. This is orbit. Okay. Yes. Well done. I'm gonna start.
Yeah, I forget where to go. Which slide I'm supposed to go for?
Where there's no slide actually. This is on ReadWorks, not ClassCake. Hamair, we are working on ClassCake right now.
But you gave me before the link, no?
Yeah, I did. Do you need it again?
Yeah.
Let me give it to you. I created many classes actually. One of them is EmSAT literacy. Here's the code.
No, I mean, يعني make keep it there in the class cake. At least I can access easily.
I send it. I'm gonna send it to your WhatsApp, okay? Or shall I put it on class cake?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna put it in the first slide on class cake. Okay, first slide, first page here. Okay, here we go. Yep. Let's start this one. Yeah. You go to this website. If you want to log into my class here, read work. Let me put it this way. Where's the link? Okay. EmSAT class on read works. Here's a link. So you see the link, and I will write the code as well, because you cannot log in without the code. Where's the code? Yeah, here it is. Can you find it on first slide?
I will see now.
That's great. Now we get started, please.
Doesn't show anything. Slide 57.
Slide 1.
Slide 1 or slide 6?
Yeah, slide 1, please. Go to slide 1.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
Great. Done? Are you there?
Yes.
That's perfect. I want you to start your own page, please. Start it on your own device. And I will work on your device. So I will let you share.
PY6NRQ, no?
Yeah, let's read again for you. It's PY6NRQ.
Okay, yes.
Got it.
Space.
No spaces, actually. Don't write any space. Oh, yeah, you're talking about the title. Yeah.
The title.
Space junk. We will work on this text, please.
Mm.
Now I want you to share your screen, please.
Okay.
Welcome. Yeah, read works. Do the vocabulary first, please. Collide. Now drag the cursor to the end. Very good. Done. Well, make two sides, please. Divide the page to two sides. That's perfect. Now we have the you can skip vocabulary activity. Let's start with the questions. Click on question. Yeah, the label, question label here.
Where is
We
it?
have vocabulary activity and question. We are on. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. That's great. I want you to remind you of the tips you're gonna follow. Suppose we have like 30 minutes.
Yes,
Or let's say only 20 minutes. 20
here
minutes.
there's no title, so
Read the title to
there is no
understand.
title here.
No title for that. There is a title actually. It's
Yes, yeah, the
Space Junk.
Space junk.
Junk, yeah. This is the title of this passage.
Space junk. It's like
Well, what's next? What's next? What's gonna follow? What you should do once you get to the reading exam?
I read the question, 3 questions.
At least, yeah, 2 or 3 questions ahead.
Okay.
Beforehand. Go ahead.
What has left tons of space junk in orbit around the Earth? Robot sent on space mission, years of space exploration, lack of recycling. Missiles in outer space. Okay, countries around the world have agreed to limit the time their space tools stay in orbit to 25 years. As explained in the passage, what problem does the solution address? The increasing amount of space junk in orbit around the Earth. Space agencies exploring space, Chinese effort to blow up satellite objects moving around the planets at very high speeds.
Great.
Trash has become a problem in outer space too. What evidence from the text best supports this statement?
Okay, I think that's enough, Hamaid.
Okay.
Let's get back to the first question and read it carefully with the key terms in mind and use scanning strategy to find the answer. Okay,
What?
go ahead, start. What has left?
Tons of space junk orbit around the Earth. What's...
Space junk means space trash.
Yes.
Trash. In orbit around the Earth, what has left? Tons. So we need to use the word tons of space junk left orbit around the Earth. Perhaps we'll find it. Is it robots or years of space exploration or lack of recycled missiles in outer space?
I think it's like
No,
yeah, maybe missiles or years of space. Maybe missiles. I will try missiles.
You mean missiles?
Missiles, yeah.
Okay, but I want you. No, I don't want you to use like Control F and search for the word. Okay, what's important here? For the words, what are the key words? Space junk, and we have orbit. Space junk orbit. Let's find the word space junk or space trash or something like that. Scroll up, please. Scroll up and find the first paragraph. Yeah, read the first paragraph carefully and quickly.
Many people don't trash.
Any spot space junk? Find space junk. Don't ever read single words. Find the word space junk. Where's it? Which line?
Why I don't do like that? Control F and I will find here.
No. In the exam, there's no Control F, by the way.
Really?
Go ahead.
My
So,
God.
where is space junk? This is here. Yeah, here it is. Read the sentence which had this space junk. Read all the sentence, all the statement. Years of.
That trash is a big
No, not all of it. I mean, the sentence which had the same word means get back until you find the
yes, yeah.
Get back to the full
space exploration have left ton of space junk in orbit around it. So it's exploration.
That's a space exploration. Right? Years of space exploration. Please highlight it and write Q1 as evidence. Highlight from where? Yeah, years of space exploration. That's it. You say easy. You don't have to use Control F. Be realistic, as if it is like an exam.
I thought it's like that. I said, oh, it's good. Wallah.
No, and even though if you use this strategy like Control F, try to find the words, it could be like confusing because once I noted that when you use Control F, you find a word in a, far away paragraph. You skip the first, second, and third paragraph and find the word in a third or fourth paragraph. So you went or get away from the answer itself. So you don't have to get yourself confused. The strategy is find the key terms, put in mind, scan for it, and start with the first paragraphs. And usually the first question, second question would be in the first and second paragraphs. Okay? Okay. This is usually. Okay, let's get number 2, please. Read it carefully. Okay.
Here you said the first one, you just the keyword is space junk. So
space junk and orbit.
Okay, orbit. And here it's 25 years. There is a number, so this is my one of the keywords that can help me. Countries around the world have agreed to limit the time their space tools stay in orbit to 25 years, as explained in the passage. What problem does this solution address?
What problem does this solution address? They want to to limit the times a space tool will stay in space. They say only 25. After that, we need to get rid of it. When we get rid of that within 25, after 25 years, it would solve a problem. What is this problem?
Okay.
Get rid of spaceship after a specific term, after some time. That means you get rid of the junk or trash, right? So what is the problem when you get rid of it? It would be the increased amount of space junk in orbit around the Earth. This is the problem, or space agencies, Chinese efforts to orbit moving around the planet.
Around the planet at very speeds. Let's stay here.
Okay, read it. Yeah, paragraph 2. Good.
Have agreed to limit the time for their space tools. Space tools. Where is here? Here space tools. I read the space tools. No, okay. Stay in orbit 25 years. Each tool must be built for safe.
My dear Hamad, wait. I want you to read carefully. Don't push yourself and rush yourself. You will lose control of focus. Read from the beginning. You spot the place. Here is the evidence. Here is where the answer is. Read the very beginning of the first of this statement. Read it. To help. To help what?
To help minimize additional space junk.
That's the answer. So they just limit the time. They say space junk or space tools will stay in orbit to 25 years only. That means it will not, add to the increasing number of or amount of space junk. So why? Because we need to minimize it, to reduce it, to lessen it. So we don't want to add additional space junk. Additional space junk means increase in amount, is right? Similar word. It will be number A, right?
What's number
what
A?
What problem does this solution address? The problem is increase in amount or additional space junk. This is the problem. Making additional problem. They want to solve how to minimize by minimizing.
Yes.
So the problem is increase amount. The solution is minimize. Okay. Yes. The problem. What is the problem? The problem is additional space is getting more and more additional space junk.
Yes.
How to solve it? To minimize. It must be the answer. Agree? So while you're reading, you put some key terms in mind. You have to be careful. And if you find it in the paragraph, you need to read from the beginning, from the start of the paragraph to make it meaningful. Don't read part of it or continue reading the next part of it. Try to form a complete idea to understand it, and try to understand some similar meanings, some words with the same meaning but similar words. So we have here increasing is additional. Okay, number 3. I will not help you again. I want to take time. Don't rush yourself.
When I read, I cannot
confuse. Take it easy and relax it. Go ahead. Number 3. Read it.
Trash has become a problem in outer space too. What evidence from the text best support this statement?
Trash has become a problem in outer space too. What is the evidence? In the text that said trash is a problem in space. Not only on Earth, but outer space as well. Scroll down, please. Has become outer space. Will you please find all the options in the question? I see only A, B, and C. Where's D?
No, this is by mistake.
Where's D? I mean, where is D? Yeah.
To BBC News, there are more than 24 pieces of junk in space around the Earth. Could be this, but I will check.
Okay, found it. Where's BBC?
I can see the BBC.
Where is 22,000? Scroll up, please. Hurry up, please. You have time. Yeah, here it is. No, not this one.
2000, no? 22.
Yeah.
Here, huh?
Okay.
News, there are
According
more
to
than...
BBC, there are more than 22,000 pieces of junk in space around the world.
This one.
That means this part says there's junk in space. Junk means trash in space. I make it question 3, right? Good. I want you to just stay focused. Don't lose concentration in your exam. Don't lose it. Get relaxed. Take a cup of tea before you get to exam. And, you know, you say just, I can do it, inshallah, do it. Number 4, read it, please, carefully.
Okay. Why have countries agreed to build space tools that must fall safely into the Earth's atmosphere?
Why have countries agreed to build space tools that must fall safely into the Earth's atmosphere? They want space tool to fall back into Earth's atmosphere. Why? When they fall back into Earth atmosphere, can you connect it to connect this part to your knowledge? When you get, space junk coming back like a rocket, like whatever, or space part of a spaceship coming back to the atmosphere, will it burn, or it will fall on in the ocean, or maybe something like that?
Why?
I think it will burn, right?
Those tools can remove pollution from the atmosphere after returning from space. Maybe this one.
The tools can remove pollution. The tools will not remove pollution.
Up into the atmosphere and don't become space junk. So that the tool burn up. So that the tools pollute the atmosphere instead of outer space.
Yeah, pollute the atmosphere, Earth instead of polluting the outer space. Of course, this is unreasonable. So C cannot be chosen. What about D?
What is the meaning of this? It's difficult. I don't like this.
C means so that tools pollute. The space tools, when it come back after 20 years, spending 20 years in space, they come back to space, the Earth's atmosphere. When they come back, they will, number C, according to say, they will pollute the atmosphere. The scientists wanted to pollute. No, of course, they wanted to pollute the atmosphere of Earth instead of outer space. It's better to stay there, out of the atmosphere, out of Earth's atmosphere. So C cannot be chosen. We don't want it to pollute.
You don't understand.
You don't understand. Okay, let's get back to the question. I want you to understand the question first. Here, according to, where's it? Why have countries agreed to build? So countries agreed to build tools, space tools that must fall safely into Earth's space. So they create space tools once they come back so that they come back to Earth's atmosphere. Why they want it to come back safely? Not just staying in the space, outer space. They want it to come back because they don't want to add to the space junk or pollute the outer space, and also they want to pollute the atmosphere. But something happens when it comes back. It gets burnt. It gets burnt actually in the atmosphere. Yeah. That's why they create space tools to be able to burn, to burn into the space. So I think here, so that tools can remove pollution. Tools do not remove pollution. They add to the pollution. A is wrong. So that tools burn up. Yeah, it happens actually. They burn up into.
Okay, but what is this and don't become space junk?
Yeah, and don't become space. They don't want to create space junk or add or increase space junk. They want the tools to come back to atmosphere, and then the atmosphere will take over the task by burning it. Okay.
والله ما فهمت الصراحة من هذا الموضوع. ما فهمتوش.
Why scientists or countries build space tools that must? So the function is that they must come back to school after some time in space. They will come back to Earth. ليش صمموها بحيث تعود لازم ترجع بعد فترة إلى الأرض. Because once they come back to Earth, it is cleaned up by the atmosphere. The atmosphere burns them. Okay? So they want to come back to Earth to get rid of it. But they don't come back to Earth for example, to remove pollution. They don't sweep pollution or clean atmosphere. No, they don't clean the atmosphere. ما بتنظف الغلاف الجوي. This is not the purpose. See, the tools pollute the atmosphere. They don't pollute. The countries do not want tools to pollute the atmosphere. If they pollute the atmosphere, they will not allow it to come back. So C is not the purpose. D, so that tools can analyze the different gases that make up the atmosphere after return from.
Yes. Yeah, this one, yeah, this is more logic.
Yeah, this is the B. B. Okay, you can find in the text as well. Look up for the word
burn up,
atmosphere and space tools safely.
Atmosphere.
Find the word safely, for example, or atmosphere. Where's it? Scroll down, scroll down. So here. Nope, I don't think this part.
No, I'm just
Quickly. Can't just make. No. To get down. Nope. Yeah, here it is. Canters around. Yeah, this paragraph. Can you please number the paragraphs? I want you to number the paragraphs. Which number is it? Click in the tool which makes, yeah, this would be paragraph number, yeah, 5. Agreed to limit the time, space, so and so. Yeah, each tool must be built to what? To fall
safely into the Earth's atmosphere.
Yeah, or the mass of gravity. In the upper part of the atmosphere, it will burn up. So we can find evidence that this is the correct answer. To burn up. In the upper part of the atmosphere, they will burn up. So the answer is what? What do you think? It would be question 4 or 3? I think 4, right?
Question. I don't know which question. Maybe question
4. I think 4. Okay.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, let's proceed. Now we understand. If you find the words in the text, you find the answer as well. Good. Hamaid, where are you? Are you focused?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
For me, this question. So it's the numbers. C, the problem of space junk, and scientists attempt to solve this problem. Maybe this one, or the problem of trash on planet Earth. On planet Earth, maybe the C more.
What was the passage mostly about? What do you think?
C or D?
Okay, so that means you eliminated A and B. So different mission scientists are trying to explain or the effect that tiny pieces of junk could have on the Earth. Yes, some specific paragraphs are talking about missions, talking about tiny pieces of junk, but not all of the paragraph, right? Not all of the text. So we cannot choose A and B because
C, because some paragraphs are talking about the scientists. Many scientists in here is like mentioned.
In the problem of space junk, yeah, it's basically about the problem of space junk, and scientists attempted to solve this problem. That's right. But D, why not D?
The problem of trash on planet Earth. It could be, but here because here it's like more general.
Oh yeah, just a minute. Look into the words space junk. It's all about space junk. But what about problem of trash? Okay, let's say trash is not space junk. Could be only domestic or let's say household trash, not space trash. The word trash is not equal to space junk or space trash, right? Good. And also,
you mean it's like trash is part of junk? Yeah,
trash is just junk. It's not space junk. Also, the word planet Earth. Planet Earth, it's not outer space of the Earth, right?
Mm.
So
Yeah.
we cannot choose D because it's only trash on Earth, not in, in space. So yeah, your answer would be correct, I think. Number 6, please.
Read the following sentences in your opinion. The
Yeah,
form
this is
of
vocabulary-based,
description and
Mike.
bring-
I think it would be easy. Find the word in bold.
Okay, where is this? One reason that's urgent is that countries are sending more and more objects into space. Urgent.
We say
Many of
reason
these
that it
objects
is
are too.
urgent. What's
It's
urgent? What's the meaning of urgent?
this one need immediate attention.
That's great. That's great. So finding the meaning of a word depends on your prior knowledge, or depends on the words around it, which is called clues. Context clue. Words around this unknown word. So either you have to use either strategy connected to your prior knowledge, perhaps you know it before, you have met it before, or you just find the context. Sometimes a word which you are familiar with meaning may have a new or different meaning in the context. So it's really necessary to find the word in the context you have in the question, okay? You have also to look at the word, look it up through the context as well, because sometimes the word has different meaning. Depends on the context. Okay, number 7, please.
Years of choose the answer that best completes the sentence below. Years of space exploration have left tons of space junk. Many scientists are trying to find a way to clean up. So it's like so.
Many scientists are trying to find a way to clean up outer space. This is find a solution, right? That
Yes.
there must be a problem before a solution. So if there is a problem and then a solution, say a problem, so there is a solution. Okay, so I think yes, so would be the answer. Well done, good.
Do you have to fill this? To fill up this?
No, you don't have, because
No.
this is not part in the exam.
Okay. So, yeah.
So that means we focus on vocabulary, focus on a piece of grammar, which is like so here in this context, and we covered some of the reading comprehension questions. I found it a little bit, challenging for you, right?
You mean the topic? The
I mean,
passage?
yeah.
Yeah,
You need to
because
practice
it's for
more.
the scientists. It's like
Scientific.
scientific. It's like it's more complicated. Like
It's scientific, yeah.
it's,
Maybe.
hmm.
Maybe. Anyway, you need to get yourself engaged with different genres of topics.
I hope so.
Scientific or literary, fiction, non-fiction, different types of text actually would be helpful for you to master the exam, inshallah, and to try to ace the full mark. So today, inshallah, we covered some grammar, and we did this reading. I think perhaps you need more reading or writing as you like, or not. If you're happy with this or satisfied, you can get.
No, if you don't reach the score, I will.
You will, inshallah, but you just need to have some focus.
I don't know because it's too short.
To what?
It's too short. The time is very, very short.
Don't put this as a problem in your mind. Don't say the time is challenging.
I am really
trust
like
me.
tired. I feel like
Always, if you use the word to, start with the word to, it gives you a negative.
no, because I'm exhausted and I have another like duties.
I told you, practice and put yourself in the same mode as the exam. Use a stopwatch or time or whatever, and make it like 30 minutes, and try practicing, texts, reading text. Start with easy ones, then get yourself challenge it with a more difficult texts. Okay, actually the problem here, we start with the difficult text. Yesterday we got last week, we got a very long text, and now it's an average size, average
But
length.
it's also not easy, huh?
It's
You
easy.
promised me to bring
I will assign an easy
between.
one. I will assign an easy one. You can work on your own, inshallah.
It's also, yes, also.
I will give you, I will find an easy one for you, maybe similar to the text you have in the exam. And
Yeah, not very like easy peasy, not like the same the previous one.
intermediate level.
Yes, the first topic was really. Is it like that?
Nope.
I thought like that. I was very happy. Oh my God! I will be very fast.
No, don't worry. So it's not, it would be easy, inshallah. But I say, if you practice tough things, the challenging things, the exam time would be much easier because you already expose yourself to something difficult.
Yeah, you just sent me some some passages.
Well, there are many passages actually. There are many passages I'm gonna choose from.
It's like that, Yani.
Can you reach the library, Hamail? Can you read the library on ReadWorks?
Where?
Get out of this assignment. Get out of it. You see this arrow back here, the assignments, and get back. Click on that back here.
Where is that?
You see on your left, top right, top left. Sorry, top left.
This one, vocabulary activity, huh?
No, top left. Under the logo itself, ReadWorks, there's assignments. Top left. Yeah, click on that.
Okay.
Click on the library, Hamail. Click on the library.
What is the library? Okay.
And yeah.
This.
So you can choose any genres you like. You like text, animals, plants, places, history, people, health, sports. Click on the genres you'd like to have some text on.
And there are also like that the passage and sorry, the questions.
Yeah, you can find.
Awesome.
You know, please choose many. Let's do it together right now.
I choose all.
Okay, go ahead. As you like, no problem.
No, because I need to. Okay.
You can also practice this with your daughter and.
What are they?
Well, set up your library. Okay, choose a library theme. Never mind, any theme as you like. It's just a theme. Choose whatever theme you like. Okay. I think as a female you can choose the pink one.
No pink here.
No pink. Maybe you can click on any arrow, back or forward.
Like this. Okay.
Done.
This is you.
Yeah, you're lucky. You got me. Oh my goodness. Is it you again? Okay, click on anyone, please. Anyone. Anyone, please. Go ahead.
See my screen?
Yeah, I can. So now let's go.
Where to go? Let's go. Oh la la.
Here you have it.
خمائل library ما شاء الله عليا. Okay.
So let's see how you can make use of it. A lot of genres actually. Yeah. And there's a search bar, Hamail. Festivals in Thailand and so on, many. But yeah, I need you to be sensitive. Understand me? Understand?
Yes.
These topics could be sensitive, culturally sensitive. Do you understand?
What do you mean by sensitive?
Culturally sensitive, I mean, let me explain. Because if you use this with your children, for example, you need to read it first because sometimes it's not.
I understand now. No.
For the culture, you got what I mean, right?
Yeah, okay.
It's what's called culturally sensitive.
Yes, I get what you mean.
Yeah, that's why I always assign the text to my student because one of the students asked me, why should we read a text which has a girlfriend relationship?
Yes.
Well, okay, this is not their culture, of course. It would be like a violation of the cultural code, you know?
Yes.
So if you assign this to your student or let your student use this website, you need to be careful about that.
So how I can get the text?
Okay, if you want to get text, okay.
Here, I'm done.
Scroll down. Yeah. What did you find most interesting? Okay, here we go. How plastic is recycled? So click on the. You see the two sides here. Actually, use a very basic level, this foundation level. Click on the two sides here.
It's only foundation level. How do you know?
Yeah, back to my library because it's really about children. See, short text.
Where is that? Where is that? Yani, I cannot.
You mean you want to find something really challenging? Okay, click on any one of them. Anyone, choose any program. Let's say, choose anyone, please. Whatever. Carbon dioxide. One way to find a
plates. How plates? Let's do that.
Okay, click on
carbon mox, not this one there.
Whatever. So you see here, click down.
Okay, yeah. Carbon.
This is really a short text. Now click on the, you see these tools here. You can divide see the text and question on two sides. Yeah, side by side like this way. Oh no, this is a shader.
No.
Highlighter. Well, I think this is only for reading.
Yeah, for reading.
Without questions. Assignments, if your teacher, library for as a student, library is only for this, just reading. Maybe reading list, maybe read whatever. So this is only for reading.
And where did you get the this kind of
teacher account? You mean?
That one that you
can log out and start your own as a teacher account. Log in using teacher account and you'll get access to teacher dashboard.
Ah, really? You can do that?
Yeah, log out. You are now a student.
Ah, okay.
Log out and create your own account as a teacher.
Yeah. Okay, good.
You get what I mean?
Of course. Maybe it's yes, because when I choose as a student, they get this is what I I get.
Really a few options for students. A few options. You don't have more choices, but teacher, all the website is open for teacher for free. Teachers free.
Okay, I will try that. But you left this this website, RedWorks. Did you save it in the last click?
You mean the link? Link to
yeah,
already. I think already. Yeah.
Okay.
You find on the ClassCake first page. I think
first page.
Yeah, find ClassCake first page here. What's that? Not sure.
If you have some passages like similar to the exam.
You say yeah. I'm gonna. Can you see my screen? Can you see it?
No.
I'm not sharing. Let me share with you. I see your on screen, so please allow me to share. Can you see my screen now?
Stop sharing. Now, yes.
That's good. So you see, I put it here on this side, and here is a code. This is to my own class. If you click on this link and enter the code, this is where you can access my class on ReadWorks. But if you create your own account as a teacher, it will be easy for you to access all the stuff and material there and try to find questions.
With the same code?
I think this Microsoft or account or Google account. You just log in using your Google account. That's it.
I don't need the code.
No, you will create a code.
This code, the same code as you gave me. The same.
Let me take it this way. If you want to get access to my own class, you click here and use my code. Okay. If you want to create your own class, and get access to the questions and everything and benefit from all the advantages, you can log in as a teacher using your Google account.
I use my Google account. I don't need the code. They send me a new code. Do you mean?
Yeah, you will activate it as a teacher, and then you start a new login page. Log out from student account and start teacher account. That's it. It's totally different.
Okay.
Don't use my link if you click here. This is student login. You see student. The word is student.
I just need the
Can you
website.
see this command
The link
here?
without students. Yes.
This is student login.
Mm.
But if you go to the homepage, the website homepage, you can here, homepage, readworks.org. This is the homepage. And you just create your own, sign in. I am already signed in. I will sign out, and you know, as a teacher, sign in as a teacher, and that's all.
Ah, yes.
Sign up, and start as a teacher. Okay, that's all, Khamay.
Great, great, great.
Okay, you can use this
Thank you very
useful
much.
website with your daughter as well.
Yes, yeah. Thank you very much.
Okay,
Really,
okay.
I'm
Remember
really,
that you
I
have.
really appreciate
Me too.
your
I'm
effort.
lucky to have you. You're very energetic and very active, hardworking
Thank you
student.
very
Actually,
much.
I was lucky knowing you.
Thanks a lot.
Inshallah, I hope we'll keep in touch.
Yeah, of course, of course.
I think this will be the last session today.
Yes, because
You
I
need,
don't have time.
you need time to, yeah, you need time tomorrow for
I will
yourself.
be having the exam.
Yeah, and prepare for the exam. Good luck with your exam.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And please stay focused and don't feel nervous or anxious. It's easy. It would be like a piece of cake. Okay?
Inshallah, ya Rabb, inshallah.
And let me know what happened to you.
Yeah, of course. Of course, Rabi'i.
Okay, until that time, inshallah, see you.
Thank you very much. See you.
Say hi to your good family. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Yeah,